No pizza party for the Toronto Raptors as they fall 135-130 to the Sacramento Kings. And let's be honest, going into today, did you expect to win? No. But the vibes were good with the Raptors, having won 2 straight since the trade. You know, we're feeling pretty good about things. But you know Sacramento's a damn good team. They're a damn good squad. Obviously 20-13 coming into today. 7 games over 500. They're 5th in the West. They're a good team. They're a great offense. So you knew it was going to be tough. And the Raptors in the first half, yeah, they just weren't any good. There's just no denying that. And it could also be, they were just extra good in the first half, but defensively, the Raptors were nothing, nowhere to be found. First quarter, you lose by 9. What's the story of that quarter? Well, the inability to grab a defensive rebound. I think they had like 7 or 8 offensive rebounds or points off of those offensive rebounds in the first quarter alone. Wasn't fun to watch. And you're down 9 after 1. Second quarter, they just couldn't miss from 3. I think they made like 14 or 15 threes in the first half. They dropped 41 in the second quarter. They have, 77 at the break. It's 77-57 at the half. You're down 20 at the break. I mean, they're probably not going to shoot that good the rest of the way. And what did they end up shooting? They kind of did. 55% from 3. 21 of 38 from 3-point range. They were great. But the Raptors in the third quarter gave him a punch. Shout out Jonte Porter. Gave him a really good punch off the bench late in that third quarter. And they go on a 22-9 run to end the third quarter. They win the quarter by 10, 40-30. And yeah, you put yourself down 20, but now you're only down 10 going into the fourth, which in the modern day NBA is not very much. And the Raptors go down by 15 at one point in the fourth, and you're like, checked out. Nope, they battle back. And they get it down to a one-possession game, and they can't break through. De'Aaron Fox gets the, the offensive foul and then gets teed up, and you're like, man, this is a big spot here, right? Huge spot. I think they were down 5. Was it 5 at that point? I can't remember it. But it was something like that. And you get the free throw to go, so you have the ball. And then Pascal, just lowers his shoulder and crunches De'Aaron Fox in offensive foul and turns it right over. It's like, stuff like that, man, painful to watch. Painful. In the fourth quarter, like I said, they get it down to one possession. And let me just quickly touch on the last shot. With 9 seconds left on the inbound, they get it into quickly. No screen set. He just, a deep 3, step to the left. Doesn't even hit the rim. Game over. I don't know if that's what Darko drew up, but if it is, why bother even drawing it up? Just tell them what you're going to do. Because is that really the best look you can get with 9 seconds on the clock? Because, boy, that was ugly. And you lose 135-130. You win the quarter 33-28, but who cares? You were down by 20 at the half. And what this Raptor team has done for years, and what they've done all season long, they put themselves in a massive hole early. They create the comeback, but it's just short, and the fake comebacks live on. Now, I'm not saying this team definitely is a little different. Obviously, they dropped 130 today, and they shot only 35% from 3. It actually felt a little bit better, but they shot 54% from the field, 85% from the line. They were good. They dropped 130. But defensively, it was a painful look all night long. The Kings shot 52% from the field, 55% from 3. On the offensive glass, they won by 3, 11-8, but they demolished you in the second chance points. On the 11 offensive rebounds, all right? You often see on 11 offensive boards, maybe like 15 to 20 points, right? And that's kind of the range you sit in if you're having a good game. On 11 offensive rebounds, they had 26 points. A lot of the offensive boards led to kick-out threes. And those kill you. Especially when they were especially since they were drilling them all first half. They were punishing you in the entire half. And obviously, 3-point shooting, 55% from 3. They made 21 threes to the Raptors' 13. 13 threes ain't bad. But 21, you're minus 24 in point differential. Those two things, second chance points and point differential on threes, are the reason you lost this game. Flat out. That's all there is to it. Let's get to these player stats and wrap it up because I'm tired. I don't feel great, as you guys can see, and it's almost 1 a.m. Pascal Siakam, I'm gonna touch on this real quick. I've heard these rumors today, and I laugh. You want to know why I laugh? Because we've heard this garbage before. What is the calling card of Masai and Bobby? Keeping their mouths shut, not opening, not saying anything. Keeping really close to their vest. Right? Because last year, the Raptors hold all the cards. OG, Gary, Pascal, they're all getting, they could trade one, they could trade two, they could trade all three. They trade nothing and they add Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, that's sure. Great reports there. Off-season, no one gets traded. We keep hearing about it, but blah, blah, blah. OG to New York. I mean, that was kind of out of the blue, let's be honest. There may have been small reports, but did you really hear they're finalizing the deal? No. It was when Woj dropped the bomb saying that, he's been traded. Done. Boom. So hearing the stuff about Pascal Siakam and the Sacramento Kings earlier today, they're the front runners. And then later on today, they're completely out of it. They've kind of backed out. It's like, okay, so what are we doing here? So that's why it goes in one ear, out the other for me right now until I see Woj give me a boom, a trade is complete, finalizing, that's it. Until then, don't care. That's my thought. But as for Pascal Siakam, the game today, I thought he was a passenger today. That's kind of the way I've thought about it. The reason why they're trading Pascal Siakam or possibly going to trade Pascal Siakam is they don't want to pay him a max. And he's going to want a max and he's going to get a max in free agency. And you look at a game like this where you create this comeback. They're on their heels. You're pushing. Scotty, quickly, Dennis Schroeder looked outstanding in the fourth quarter. And they looked great. Bringing you back into this game. Where was Pascal Siakam? Honestly. There were a few good plays from him when Boucher blocked De'Aaron Fox there late in the game. When they blocked, it was Scotty Barnes who blocked Sabonis at the rim late. But the one play that sticks out to me is when De'Aaron Fox got called in the offensive foul, then got teed up. I believe it was a 5-point game. You got the free throw to go. It's a 4-point game. You got the ball now. Chance to make it a 1-possession game. Pascal gets the ball, lowers an elbow, right into De'Aaron Fox, hits him hard. Offensive foul, he turned the ball over. It's like, okay. Great. And in crunch time, you want your best players to be there. And you didn't get that from Pascal offensively. He had 18 points in 37 minutes, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. Look, percentages are fine. 6 of 11, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Didn't take a 3 today, which is kind of odd. 2 steals and a block, plus 5. Just felt like a passenger. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Look, percentages are great. 9 dimes, nice. Just didn't think he imposed himself as your number one option. As if you're getting paid as a max player, you should be. RJ Barrett struggled mightily on the defensive end today. Mightily. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 8 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line, 2 of 4 from 3. The numbers suggest fine, but minus 19 in 27 minutes, and there was a couple offensive plays where they were not good. Right? They're buzzing. Their fans are on their feet. They're on a big run, and RJ just drives downhill through 2 guys. He's fallen over, and I don't know if it was an air ball or he just completely botched the layup. It's just not great. Not under control, all over the place, and he only played 27 minutes. And rightfully so. Jakob Poeltl really struggled early in this ballgame. It was really rough to watch. Missed 2 really easy bunnies early on. Defensively, Sabonis was eating him alive. Sabonis had 24, 15, and 11. Shot 11 of 16 from the field. And there was one play with Sabonis where I was just so baffled. Sabonis gets the ball at the 3-point line. And Jakob is standing right under the bucket. And Sabonis drives right downhill. Sure, Jakob takes a couple steps in front. But who cares? Sabonis is already deep in the paint. He lays it off the glass and in. I'm not sure what the plan was there. He plays 22 minutes and fouls out. 14, 6, and 2, 7 of 10 from the field, 3 blocks in the game. Sure, that's fine. Plus 12 on the floor. It just felt ugly at times. Right? Manuel quickly struggled early, as we've seen the last couple games. The 3-ball, look, he knocked down 4 threes. All right, 12 threes taken. But again, I'm okay with this young fella taking shots, man. He had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists as well. Shot 6 of 17, 4 of 4 from the line, 4 of 12 from 3. Had 3 turnovers, -3 on the floor. I think he had a good game. Not great. That's kind of where I'm at with him. Scotty Barnes, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 of 15 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. Would have loved to see him integrated more in the offense there late in the game. However, he did have 5 turnovers, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. It was a -23. Like, I gotta look back and see where the hell that came from. But yeah, -23, quite ugly. And he had 3 players off the bench in double figures. Dennis Schroeder had a great game again. 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 of 11 from the field, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Did go 0 of 4 from 3. Had a steal, a block, was a +12. I thought he played really, really well off the bench as your lead guard, obviously. Chris Boucher, best game in a while. Take the charge from Sabonis. Knocked down a 3. Had a tough and 1 in the fourth quarter to go. 14, 9, and 1. 5 of 9 from the field. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Was 1 of 5 from 3. Had a steal, a block. Was a +1 on the floor. And Jonte Porter, as a backup big, looked quite good. Knocked down 2 threes. Had 10 points, 3 rebounds. 3 of 4 from the field. Knocked down both free throws. 2 of 3 from distance. Had a block in the game. Yeah, it was a -5, but I was quite impressed. You saw some of the small positives in the last game. He started out really rough. If you watched all this game, excuse me, if you watched this whole game, he started really, really ugly with Sabonis, but as the game went along, he did really well. And again, positive sign for Jonte Porter moving forward. He's got to get more playing time. He absolutely does. Now, next up for the Toronto Raptors is on Sunday, 8:30 p.m. tip-off against the Golden State Warriors. Look, Golden State ain't the greatest either. What'd they do tonight? Didn't they play tonight? I don't know. I guess not. 16 and 18 on the year. They're not a particularly fantastic team. Obviously, Steph Curry is Steph Curry. You know what you're going to get. He's outstanding. But it's a winnable ball game. So let's see what happens, all right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the game overall, because as a basketball fan, it was fun to watch. The Kings are a great team. They're a fun team to watch. When they're not beating the Raptors, of course. But it was an entertaining game, and the new look Raptors are entertaining in the sense that they can score. So that's fun, but they're having a hard time defending. So that's something that you got to build on moving forward. But like I said, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game tonight. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you're not done so already. And I'll talk to you guys, of course, on Sunday night, 8:30 tip-off against the Golden State Warriors. Looking to get back in the win column, and on the road to a 3-game win streak for a pizza party. Thank you so much for sitting and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and not the result, but the game overall. We'll talk to you guys then.